What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am going to be doing a DIY project. So the DIY today is a bed canopy. My boyfriend and I just moved into our new place. Now I'm just kind of slowly doing different decor here and there. A lot of the stuff I wanted to be DIY in the home, so this is pretty much like the first project that I'm doing. So I was like doing some research last night and I was like, I have like some stuff in my house. I already have the curtains. I already have like just stuff here and there. And I was kind of just telling myself, like, I feel like I could try and finesse a canopy and it not be raggedy and not be like ghetto rig, but I think that I want to try it out today, so I said I'm just gonna go and record it and see how it turns out. If it's a total dub, I mean, I obviously won't be posting it, but we'll see how it turns out. So I'm literally taking things that are around my house. Like, I have not went and bought anything specifically for this DIY. This is literally like, I was like, okay, do I have thumbtacks? Do I have nails? Do I have a curtain rod? Like, things like that. So I literally just like gathered things from my house that I already have that are not being put to use, and I'm gonna make some use of them. Yeah, so experience this with me. It's gonna be super fun. But before we get started, you already know the deal. Make sure you go and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and we will get started. So before we get started, these are the things that I rounded up in my house that I'm going to use for this canopy. So the very first thing is we're gonna need a drill. I have an extension cord because the drill cord, it is not a cordless one and it's not really gonna reach to where I need it to be. So that's why I have the extension cord. I have some thumbtacks. I have some nails, some string. I have these sheer curtains. I have 2 pairs of them. So I got these from IKEA. Then I have a curtain rod, and I got that from IKEA as well. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna work with today. And also have some nail hooks. So for step 1, I'm going to take the drill and I'm going to attempt to hang up the curtain rod. But if you just keep watching, you'll see that it didn't really work out for me the first go round. Okay, so as you can see, that's not working out. Let's see. See, the thing about these curtain rods is that I've tried to use these in my dining room and they act so stupid, like they don't want to go in. It's just, I love IKEA, but sometimes I hate IKEA because their stuff is just so difficult. But, okay, so I think I have another plan. So the original plan was to put the curtain rod up, right? And then drape the curtain from behind and give it the swoop effect to then be pinned to the ceiling. So that would be part 1. So that might not work anymore. So what I think I'm gonna do is utilize these. I'm going to try to utilize these and hang it that way. I'm going to take the string and I'm going to measure out like the size of the bed, but give and take a little bit of inches. And I'm going to double it. So I have one side. Now I'm going to double the length again and hold 2 strings so that it's tight enough. Alright, so now I have this string, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is wrap the string around the hooks. So probably I'm going to knot it. What have I signed myself up for? Jeez. I'm gonna tie the two ends together before I tie it on the hook. Alright, so now that I have both ends tied, I'm going to go ahead and screw them into the ceiling. Okay, that was some hard work. My arms are tired. So the idea is to instead replace that as the curtain rod and put it through. As you see, all the stuff from the ceiling is on my shirt. But so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and let's y'all see kind of. So if you look closely, you can see that I have strung it evenly with the bed. I think what I'm gonna do next is put this behind the bed. So what I'm doing is basically just tucking it behind my bed so that's evenly distributed. And now I'm going to take the top of the curtains. I'm going to drape it over the string. Moment of truth. If this doesn't work, then I'm out of ideas. My boyfriend saw me standing up on this bed right now, he'd cuss me out. Alright, let me try this again. Now it's time for the thumbtacks. My goal is to drape it and tack it. I'm hoping that the tacks don't look tacky. Tacky tacks. Funny. No. Okay. So that's my problem. I got too much stuff on this bed. So we want to make sure this is even throughout. And the purpose of this part is to, I want to drape it just enough to where that is behind the, so as you see, I want to tack it just like this. Just like that. So let's see if I can accomplish my goal. Oh, shucks. Your girl might have done did something now. Hold on. My camera died. But step one is complete. I didn't record me fixing it up because it took me way too long. So what I did was drape through the curtain, and then I used thumbtacks here, here, and there to drape in the middle. I'm gonna give a front face look. So part one is done. Hope it doesn't look too ratchet. Does it look like homemade? Like, you know, I don't know. We'll see when the whole thing is finished. I'm going to measure the string from the middle of the bed, going around to the other side of the middle of the bed. And then I'm going to do it twice so that it's doubly knotted. All right, so. To double it, so I'm just gonna drop that. Jade, please get off the string, mommy. Okay. Alright. So before moving on to the next step, I do want to put in that a part of my clips got deleted somehow, so I'm very sorry, but a part that did skip was me putting the string through the curtain as if it were its own curtain rod. So what I did was tie the strings just like I tied onto the hook nails. I tied onto the regular concrete nails on each end, and I strung them through each curtain. That way I'm able to hang up the nails and the curtains all at the same time without having to drape them or do it after I hang them up. You will also see how I did this a little bit later in the clip because I pick up the curtain, so you'll be able to see how the string is going through the curtain. It's draped finally, so now I'm going to drill them at the top. Okay, with some adjusting, I have the lines up, and so if you couldn't really see what I was doing, I nailed right here, which then draped to the corner, which then I used the hook nails to then drape over and follow the same process on the other side. I need to cut that string over there. Right there, I need to cut that. But, so now we have the canopy. I don't know, guys, what do y'all think? And this is the final product. I actually like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so my canopy is up. It's kind of exactly what I wanted. I mean, it's a little bit homemade, you can tell, but it's really not bad for like a DIY. I really didn't know what I was doing kind of thing. I'll probably upgrade it later on in life. But like I said, I'm so impatient. I just wanted it to be up as soon as possible. So I'm really excited about it. I think I really love it. It was definitely trial and error, like a lot of mistakes were made, but hopefully you guys learned with me and you guys can like do it at your home if you just have these few items just laying around like I did. Like I literally just had them laying around. Yeah, so I don't know, it's just kind of cool. My boyfriend doesn't know I'm doing this, by the way. He might actually hate it. Do y'all think it's too girly for him? Let me know in the comments if y'all think he's gonna hate it or if y'all think he might love it, because I really don't know. I'm hoping all this hard work I just did, he likes it. I don't know. If you guys try it at home, please let me know. Like, drop it in the comments. I want to like see y'all's room or something. Like, I know that sounds creepy, but like for real, I want to see if like what I did worked with you guys. Like if you were able to do it, or like what you did different. Maybe there's a simpler way to do it. Maybe I like struggled because I do the most all the time, and yeah, but if there's an easier way to do it, like let me know that too in the comments. Oh, and another thing, like as far as like timing wise, I started at about like 11:15. It's now 12:30, so it really didn't take me that long. And plus you have to account for like I was also recording too, so a lot of back and forth. So it really did not take long. It could have took a lot longer. Yeah, so this is definitely not a time-consuming DIY. It's definitely doable. I mean, I'm like super pregnant and was standing up on my bed, so I think anybody can really do it. It's really not hard. Yeah, so that's it. But other than that, this is the end of the video, guys, and thank you for watching. And yeah, I will see y'all later. Bye.